Here is a shock from London. No, not from Tehran or Moscow this time, but London. Yes, and let me tell you, this time the message is aimed straight at Washington. Has Iran just scored a strategic win without firing a single shot? Because one of America's closest ally, a top NATO power, has reportedly said no. No to using its air bases, no to launching potential strikes on Iran from British soil. And at the center of this moment is the UK Prime Minister, Mr. Keir Starmer. And on the other side, we have US President, Mr. Donald Trump. Two allies, two governments, now navigating a sensitive standoff. Here, reports suggest that Britain has blocked the use of the key RAF bases for possible US military action against Iran. Why? Legal concern. While the UK says that preemptive strike raises serious legal questions. In simple terms, if there is no direct attack first, launching strikes become complicated under international law. But this is bigger than legal language. Because when America plans military option, it often relies on allied bases, airfields, refueling hubs, strategic locations, and Britain has long been a very trusted partner. So a refusal, even a cautious one, it sends a message. And then comes the second layer, ladies and gentlemen, the Chagos Island Steel, the strategic archipelago in the Indian Ocean, home to Diego Garcia, one of the most important US bases in the world. A launch pad, a refueling point, a silent powerhouse in American global strategy here. Reports now suggest that Trump is kind of unhappy with Britain's position and he has even reconsidered support for the agreement. Well, he reportedly warned against giving away Diego Garcia. Let's pause here. If allies begin disagreeing publicly, if base access becomes uncertain, that complicates military planning. And when planning becomes complicated, leverage shifts. In the meantime, the United States has not slowed down. Bombers deployed, carrier strike groups moving, refueling aircraft positioned across the Middle East. Well, military muscle is visible. And the signal from Washington? Preparedness. But here's the twist, ladies and gentlemen. If British bases are off the table for certain operations, the operational map changes. Distances increases. Logistics shift. Diplomacy becomes more delicate. So, in the end, is this a huge victory for Iran? Well, that depends on perspective. Tehran hasn't fired a missile, hasn't launched an attack. But if alliance unity shows cracks, that is strategically valuable.